In today's video, we're walking into a minefield and we're about to Minecraft an apology video, ukulele style. Welcome to Try Guys Game Time! Today we're playing Canceled People Guess Who, round 2, even more canceled-er.
Round dose, baby, round dose.
I'm obviously joined by YB, Rainie, and Jared.
As people on the internet, are you guys scared of getting canceled every day of your life?
Horrified, terrified.
I think it'll make me famous and rise my star to great heights.
Wow. Really? You're gunning for it?
No, I'm not gunning for Rainie. It was my teammate.
Hopefully this video is the one that does it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it happens today.
You know, a good clarifying one is that a lot of these people were canceled at one time. They're not all necessarily guilty.
Yeah.
And we're not here today to put them on trial.
Okay.
We are here today to make Guess Who happen. All right. Because obviously me and YB are sort of the awesome team. What's our team name? Do we have a team name?
We are the OGs.
OGs,
Yeah.
Very nice. We're the OGs, and what's your team
That's so
name?
funny,
that's
we're
so
the
good.
triple OGs.
Triple OG?
No way.
What?
No,
OG.
Rainie, what are we?
We are New Guard.
We're the new guard.
The new guard.
Yeah.
The new guys coming for blood.
Well, wonderful. Because we're the OGs, we'll let you pick first.
All right.
All right.
Rainie, pick us a winner.
Here you go, Rainie.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Do you know who that is, YB?
Yeah.
Now, YB and Jared, you guys don't really know necessarily everybody who's on this board.
There's a 50-50 shot I may have never heard of them, yes.
Interesting.
This one's a little better than I expected, but I'm not really into pop culture that much, other than the stuff that's like so viral that you have to know it, you know?
Yeah, you just have
Yeah.
to see. But you guys can also take the first shot as the new guard.
All
Okay.
right. We want to split this down the middle, essentially.
Fire
We're not,
away.
real quick, Rainie, just a reminder, we're not asking questions to give them this person. We're finding out who their person is.
Right.
Yeah, so we don't even need to worry about this person.
Exactly.
You
Okay,
know?
okay. What's a question that would essentially fold down about 12 of these? You know
Okay,
what I
we gotta
mean?
really take this in. So I'm seeing a mix of kinds of introverts and extroverts.
Oh, yes, I
You
like this a
understand
lot.
what Yeah?
I really like this.
Yeah?
I
Okay.
think that's a slam dunk.
Okay.
Is this person an introvert or an extrovert from your point of view?
I would say extrovert.
I would also say extrovert.
Extrovert.
Interesting.
Rainie, channel your scientific brain.
Whew, okay, so
And I think theoretically, even though we gave you a gimme there, it's yes or no questions.
oh, that's true.
So.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that Colleen Ballinger is typically with her family. She's typically in clothes. However, she was DMing quite a few people she didn't know as
DMing
well.
can be introverted.
That's true.
That's
True.
private.
DMing is
true.
private.
That
That'd
is
be
very
something you
true.
do in private.
They would consider introvert DMing. I don't know if we can, I don't even know who this person is, but if all we have is DMing, then I think we need to
Yeah.
flip her down.
Yeah.
okay.
And she's the ukulele apology video person for like DMing minors.
That girl? Yeah. Introvert. Introvert.
Man, this video is such a minefield. Are you
Okay.
guys seeing this?
I think introvert.
You think introvert? I don't know anything about her.
I'm gonna knock it down.
Knock it down. Rainie, you're a team player and I love it.
Fortune favors the bold.
Shia LaBeouf, here's the thing. Shia LaBeouf, he's known to be extroverted in Even Stevens, but I think as a person, I think he's kind of introverted.
I agree. I think so. I mean, he also is a great actor, and I think a lot of artists, I mean, he's canceled, but he is a good actor.
Yeah.
A lot of artists, I feel like, could be introverts.
You know, going to the party?
Really nice.
That's my shot.
Wow. Well done.
Hey, come on, let's get some claps in here.
Chrissy Teigen.
Weirdly introverted, but pretends to be an extrovert. This could go either way. Let's keep her up.
Okay.
Switch.
Yeah.
Switch.
Jojo Siwa.
She's on Dance Moms.
Yep.
Bright colors, like a lot of bows.
I think this is a switch moment. I think
it's switch. We keep her up.
Can we say that?
Ellen?
I think extrovert.
She's dancing. She's
Yeah,
dancing.
she's dancing.
Yeah. Tiger
Yeah,
Woods is
that is-
introverted.
Yeah.
That's an introverted person. Will Smith is too extroverted.
Is also
Jeffree Star. Jeffree
that,
Star
like-
does like interviews and claims to have sex with everybody.
Yeah, extroverted.
Extroverted.
Tana Mojo, also extroverted.
Okay.
Nicki
Nicki Minaj,
Minaj.
maybe she'd be a little bit more introverted.
I could see her being.
James Charles, not sure.
I really don't know either one of them. I think I'm gonna leave them both up just in case.
Okay. Elon Musk wants you to believe he's extroverted, but he's not.
He's definitely
Yeah.
not.
He's not. He's not.
But YB,
Nice.
YB just said definitely not, which means we're
Definitely.
keeping him up. Kanye West,
I think Kanye West might be an introvert
Yeah.
and is lashing out
Yeah.
extrovertedly.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling, I don't know.
I mean,
Guys,
author,
we're gonna need to go here.
Okay.
okay.
We're almost there.
Introverted.
Okay.
And Shane Dawson. Ooh.
Who's Shane Dawson?
Cat.
No, he didn't his cat. He did not his cat.
What? Was he funny?
I thought he was funny
It
at
was
the time.
funny.
Was he
But
extrovertedly
problematic.
funny?
I would
That's
say
a yes.
so.
We're
I would say
keeping
so.
in.
I would say
We're
so.
keeping it.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We got plenty.
Okay.
job.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So might be in terms of the questions. In my mind, we've got like some people who are sort of just like what they would kind of phone it in on a red carpet. But I think we've also got some people that would be glam, that would be awesome,
glam,
who would be
yeah.
sort of doing it up. So my question, do you like that question?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Would this person look awesome on a red carpet?
Can I clarify?
Yeah.
Do they? Are we asking them or are we asking society?
Society.
So not them.
Would they, and like, it's like, would look awesome. Would they be, you show up and be
glam
like,
up?
ooh, ooh.
Like
Doesn't have to be
full beat,
perfect.
kind of.
Doesn't have to be perfect, but would it be like, ooh, yeah.
Like they could do it.
Yeah, they could
Yeah.
hit it.
Are they likely to
Are they likely to hit
get
it?
all glammed up for a red carpet?
I'd say, without giving too much away, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Without giving too much away.
I think they could achieve a look that you are describing from society's point. Wow, they did it.
so it's
Yeah.
not obvious ones.
It's not an obvious one, which to me is like, okay, so Jeffree Star to me.
So down, because you would be obviously.
Oh yeah, well, but maybe that was trickery. Can you say your answer one more time? You
Don't
said,
answer anything.
You said, okay. So the exact answer.
They said they could try.
Yeah, so right, so it's not gonna
So
be
it's
something that
not
would be
obvious,
obvious.
yeah.
To me, Tana would be obvious. To me, like
Caitlyn Jenner would dress up, right?
yeah, but I don't know.
But not on the red carpet. Okay,
no.
Lizzo down.
Lizzo's down because
Yeah.
Lizzo would be obvious. I think
Trisha Paytas.
Trisha
down.
Paytas would be obvious. I think James Charles unfortunately would be obvious.
Nicki Minaj also.
Nicki Minaj also would be obvious. So now that we've covered that, now
Doja Siwa, wouldn't she also dress up?
Doja Siwa, I think isn't, but I think that one falls into the like, yeah, she could do it. But let's think about people who wouldn't.
Wait,
do
hold
it.
on. I think
Kathy
we should put
Griffin,
down
I
Chrissy
don't-
Teigen. She would definitely dress up.
Well, but that wasn't the answer. The
What
answer.
is your question? I think you have to re-ask your question to yourself, maybe.
The question was, would they look awesome on a red carpet? And the answer was,
Wait,
They
but
try.
there's a caveat
what?
that you said. By society's standards.
By society's standards. Because I asked you very clearly, are you asking that person if they think they look awesome, or does society think they look awesome?
I know, and I said society.
Okay, I just want to make sure
Just
we.
in general.
Okay, I feel good.
In general.
I feel
Like
good.
like an obvious answer. I
feel very
I
good.
think they were still down.
I think these people are down. So now we have to be like, who would just like not be able to crush it? Elon Musk, I
Elon
don't think can
Musk.
crush it on the red carpet. Is my point.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah, but I think he's one that's like, well, he has the
could.
money. They probably put him in a nice suit or whatever.
Kathy
J.K.
Griffin.
Rowling is a no.
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin is interesting. I think this is a bad picture of Kathy Griffin.
It is a really bad picture.
But I think the Kathy Griffin is a comedian
Could.
that's been in the industry for a long
That's
time.
true. She could try.
I'm happy with this, I think. Because I think all these rest of these people have resources enough that they can
Okay.
they can
yeah.
pull it together.
Okay.
All right.
Rainie, are you seeing what I'm? Are you guys good?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Rainie, do you see what I see?
Oh.
Do you see what I see?
No.
I see. Rainie, it's so funny. I see a few people on here that can play an instrument or two.
Oh.
So what's the question? So answer your question.
Does this person play an instrument?
That's
Do they play an instrument?
Do we?
Or do I believe them to play an instrument? Because I don't know.
Are they really
I have no idea if these people play instruments. I mean, probably some of them are obvious, but I'm saying like,
Yeah.
Do they obviously play an instrument? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would bet.
I would think
Yes.
they do.
I would.
It's-
I
think
would
they
bet
do.
yes.
It's a musician. Okay, this
Okay.
is an amazing one. I don't think Gabby Hanna.
Didn't she ukulele it?
No. That was Colleen. That was Colleen.
Gabby Hanna. Although, to clarify, Gabby Hanna is a musician of sorts.
She is. She's a singer.
She's-
Let's keep
Okay,
her up
let's
even
keep
though
her
it's
up.
not who it is.
Logan Paul, I don't think.
Maybe I'm a monster!
I actually like that song. It's not a bad song.
YB is a fan.
I'm not a fan.
You don't know anything. You know that song?
I know that song.
Okay.
Sorry, YB likes Monster by Debbie.
I watched it when the whole like TikTok thing was going on, and I was like, wait, that's a good song.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that bad. I think people made it a meal.
Okay. Logan Paul, he doesn't.
I don't think he has nimble fingers.
No.
No.
Logan
No.
Paul made a song.
That
yeah.
wasn't the question, counselor. The question was not whether his fingers are nimble or not. The question was whether he plays a musician.
See, this is
Whether he plays a musician.
this is a really good strategy where they're like,
That's how
arguing
They're
about
just
every
trying to
single
keep
thing.
him on the board.
Yes.
They're just trying to
You do the same thing to us.
Does Logan Paul obviously play instruments
He
in his
did
free
make
time?
some songs.
How about this slogan, Paul? He starts making slogans for other companies.
Oh,
That's a good pivot.
That's a really good move for him. Okay. Lizzo plays the flute.
Obviously.
Well, Kathy Griffin, I don't think plays instruments
Nope.
other than jokes.
Oh.
Chrissy
Chrissy
Teigen.
Interesting.
I don't think
Married
Chrissy
to
Teigen
John
does.
Legend.
She's married, but
I
I
don't think it's obvious.
You don't think Kathy Griffin plays the oboe?
put her down.
Put her down.
JoJo Siwa just dances, right, to tracks?
Oh my gosh. How ignorant.
Put that
I think put it down.
Ellen
I think it was
DeGeneres,
just
no.
Hard down, hard down.
Will Smith raps.
He's so talented. I think put him up. Keep him up. You think? You don't think so?
Let's keep him for
Let's
now.
keep him up.
Jeffree Star, there's no way.
I'm putting.
Is not obvious.
Stop talking. Tana Mojo, I don't think so.
No.
I think she's doing other
Nicki
things.
Minaj, I wouldn't
think-
be surprised if she could do a little diddly on a piano.
Yeah, you have to be able to read music. I
You
feel
know?
like.
No,
so
keep
her up.
her
Keep
up.
her up.
James Charles, no freaking way does he play an instrument.
No.
No.
Elon Musk
would pay someone else to stream it and say that it was him playing.
He is stemming about it.
Yeah, no. Travis Scott, let's
definitely.
keep him up. Justin Timberlake, keep
Definitely.
up. Caitlyn Jenner doesn't play any
No.
instruments. Kanye West definitely does. Shane Dawson?
I don't think so.
Okay, put him down.
All right, that was an amazing.
We just
call.
knocked them out.
Okay, wow.
How about like, what is the question? Do we have a lot of actors on here? I feel like we have like some mainstream celebrities, and then you have some like influencers and some, sports people. So it's like,
Less actors though.
could the person host an event?
I think anyone really could, because actors and singers can host an event.
No, but like like Tiger Woods would do a bad job. Is my point.
Poker face, Rainie.
I see.
Okay, that was interesting. See how they reacted there?
I don't even remember what you honestly said. I was just getting ready.
But let's be more
face.
specific then. Are they known for, let's see, singer, influencer? Should we ask if they've made a YouTube video?
Ooh, that's interesting because Will Smith is sort of a YouTuber now.
Is he?
He has a YouTube channel. He's, I would say,
A YouTuber.
a peer.
A colleague. Yeah.
He's a colleague.
We should get Will Smith on the channel to
He's
play
my
this game.
emergency dial.
He's your emergency contact?
Yeah, Sarah got bumped.
Really?
It's Will Smith.
Congrats, Will.
Yeah, I like the idea of
Going that direction.
Yeah, going that direction. Or maybe being like, are they active on social? Or like, have they, do you want to go YouTube video?
Can we ask if they're like influencers or YouTubers?
It's sort of, yeah, that's interesting. Are they an influencer?
Would
Yeah,
would they post?
Yeah, because these people are like, no, they're not influencers.
Right.
But like, who is? So that'd be boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
and boom. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. So are they, you think it's good?
Yeah.
Ask it, YB.
Are they an influencer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Okay, so Blake Lively, not
Down.
an influencer.
Shia LaBeouf, down.
Not a, Will Smith, not an influencer. I mean, he is an influencer.
But not known for.
Yeah, we can keep that up though, because I think it's like
I'd say put it down.
interesting.
Is that a?
Oh wait, but that feels tricky.
Let's keep that up for now because
Kanye West, no. Ellen DeGeneres, no.
Travis Teigen's a little bit influencer.
I would
I
agree.
would say.
Travis
Scott.
I think he's not an influencer.
I don't think he
he's
is
a musician.
either.
Put her down.
Tiger Woods not an influencer.
Yet.
Yet. He's gonna be on TikTok.
Does he?
I would say put it down. I don't think he's an influencer.
Who was it?
Justin Timberlake.
No.
He has sort of a Mr. Shoe type vibe.
Oh,
What's Mr. Shoe? Who's Mr. Shoe?
From Glee?
from Glee.
Have you been seeing Matthew Morrison's cameos?
It is so embarrassing. Morrison has it, so he played Mr. Shoe, and he like is Mr. Shoe in real life, and he
It's
just.
incredible.
It's so. I saw this thing that was like Sue Sylvester was actually like not so far off when she was so mad at Will Schuester all the time. Like it's like it kind of checks out.
I love his. He has a one-man show where he's like.
What's Mr. Shoe?
And he literally
movements.
though he talks about like his experience on 9/11, and it's just about his girlfriend. Like he walked in on her cheating. He like, made 9/11
Are we still
about
talking about a
him.
guy
It
named
was
Mr.
No,
Shoe?
it's so awesome. I want to go. I want to see it. We got to go when it's in town.
Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Shoe's experience of 9/11? Who's Mr. Shoe?
Matthew Morrison.
Who plays Mr. Shoe?
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask your question, counselor.
We just.
Did you?
What?
Was
Oh
that
no,
okay?
you. You're good.
Yeah,
We're good?
okay.
Rainie, I've done the last one.
So
We have to do
Question is,
vibes.
do they party?
two things come to mind.
What comes to mind?
One, do they know where the G spot is? Two, did they grow up in an ingredients household?
In a what?
Ingredients household.
I like that first question a
Yeah.
lot. I like that
Yeah,
first
yeah,
question
yeah.
a
I think the
lot.
first one.
That is a good question.
Yeah, him.
Do they know where the G spot is?
What do you think, Grant? What do you think, Wendy?
I think so.
I think so too.
That's a man. She had to think about it.
That's smart. And that's definitely smart. Although I do think there are women who maybe don't know. Some like really conservative who like have never had an orgasm.
There's a woman out, really?
Girl, there's definitely women who've never had an orgasm.
But do you think there's a woman on this board that's never had an orgasm that doesn't know where their G spot is?
That wasn't the question.
Wait,
Fair. This person knows where the G spot is.
I think so.
I think so.
That's a man. I think so.
yeah, I think we gotta
think
knock
so.
him down. Knock him down. Knock him down. Nicki Minaj is singing about the G spot.
I mean, here's the question now. Some of these men know where it is.
Sorry, Jared is a detective. Some of these men know where.
That's no. Am I wrong? You don't think so?
You think he knows?
Who are you talking about?
Justin Timberlake.
You think he knows? Sorry, I like the idea that you think he definitely knows.
It's Justin Timberlake.
You think? Wait, speak on that. What do you mean?
You know what? Actually, I could go either way. Because here's where my first theory. Here's what my first theory was.
Yeah.
It's Justin Timberlake. He's been Justin Timberlake
He's
since
been
I'm
yeah, sure.
alive. He's
But
been
he could
getting
be a selfish
played.
lover.
But then he could be a selfish lover. Anyone who's with him could be just happy to be there and is lying to him.
Could be all about him.
Oh my gosh. Good question, Rainie. Oh my gosh. You want to just keep it here to be safe? We can't be sure that none of these guys know.
I feel that Will Smith, I'm confident in.
Are you sure? I mean, he hasn't had the best. He's been up and down with his wife.
He's Fresh Prince, man.
You guys don't think any women know where the G spot is?
We think all women know where the G spot is. Our theory is only men could be available for this question.
Because they
But
said
they-
they think so. Oh, wait.
They said yes.
No.
oh,
They
because
said yes because they think so.
Okay.
They
Because we
think
I
so.
think so.
We think so.
Carry on.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
Wait.
I'm so sorry.
Wait.
I'm sorry. What the hell was that?
Wait.
That is so. Sorry, interference.
Hindrance?
Foul.
You're
on the
calling
play.
hindrance?
Foul.
There's
on
no
the play.
hindrance. I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
I know what your team's is. I don't know what theirs is.
Are you lying to me?
Oh.
I'm not lying to you.
We have to
That
go
was
with-
just a general
Rainie, we have to
interjection that
go
I
with-
found wild.
I don't know them in real life.
I have no idea. We think
We
they
think
do.
so.
Oh my God, we're back at square one here.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, let's move it along.
Rainie,
So
okay.
sorry.
Rainie.
I've got a dentist appointment in 9 minutes.
Rainie, real quick before his dentist appointment. Okay.
Lizzo is sexually liberated. I think that she knows.
She knows.
I think she knows.
Gabby Hanna, I know nothing about her. She may not know anything about her.
I think I don't know enough. I mean, I would think, but let's leave her up just because.
Nicki Minaj knows.
She's talking about it
Yeah.
explicitly.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll keep these up.
All right, we're done.
We're good.
Okay.
All right. So do we want to go with our question of do they party?
Maybe let's be more specific.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good point.
Do they
shots?
Do they get
All these-
blackout drunk?
Yeah, 'cause all
they
these-
all kind of would.
They
Would get blackout drunk.
What about, because, okay, on the board here, we've got a couple influencers still ready to rock. Mostly it's influencers.
Do they all use hair products?
I don't know what Shane Dawson's up to.
Me either.
I'm almost like the question is, because there's a lot of influencers here.
Yeah.
They make very different types of content.
That's true.
And they have different interests. So what separates their interests? Some of these people are kind of like girly pop.
Conspiracy nowadays.
Yeah, conspiracy type.
What does he do, Logan Paul, nowadays?
Logan Paul is like a weird AI boxer who owns
AI boxer.
who owns an energy drink company. That's like
Okay.
what he does.
Oh, do they?
So,
But we want to be more personality-wise, right? Questions.
well, I think that it's like Will Smith and Chrissy Teigen actually and Caitlyn Jenner feel pretty different than the rest of them. So
Yeah,
what's a
yeah.
question? Also, they're also much older. So what's the
Decade
vibes-based
question.
question that gets us there?
Did
Does
they
this
watch Teletubbies growing up?
What is the question? Is like, were they?
Do they watch Teletubbies?
Yeah, or like, do they think? Did they vote in the Bush Gore election?
I don't know if that's a vibe question.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But like something like that, a decade question.
Yeah, like,
Do they?
I have a great question. Oh my God.
God, what's the question there, YB? I'm
Did
not
they?
sure.
Did they all play with? What is? Okay, who are the youngest one? Jojo Siwa, right?
Jojo C was the youngest. Colleen Ballinger might be around the
Gabby
same age as Chrissy
Hanna,
Teigen.
30s, right?
Yeah. Caitlyn Jenner and Will Smith, I think, are older.
Okay, so what did the older people do?
What if the question is, do they party? Is it still decently good?
What?
Have
they
they ever
party?
sent? You think they send a sext? Honestly, all these people have sent sexts.
Yeah, I think they all have.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they're all sexty.
They're all sexy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately or fortunately?
That's a good question.
Would you be happy to receive
A sext from
a
them.
sext from them?
Oh wow.
There you go.
That's interesting. Would you be happy to receive? Sorry, would they be happy?
Would I be happy, personally?
Would most people be happy
yeah,
to
would
receive a
most people?
sext from them?
Yeah.
Would most?
Would most people,
Be happy.
or at least flattered?
yeah. Like positive.
Flattered?
That's not the question. That's not the question.
Would most people
Would they be good at
be
sexting?
willing to?
What if it's? Would they be
Sext
like?
with them.
Would they be a sexy texter?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Okay.
What is it?
Would they be a sexy texter? Like,
Would they be good at it?
Would they
Would
be
they be
good?
good at
Like
it?
they and honestly,
good at it.
and people would be like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like,
kind
I
of
like
sexy
that.
texter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's what I'm thinking. Like,
Would they be a sexy texter?
I think so.
I'm leaning. I'll tell you this. We're leaning more towards yes than
Yeah.
we are no.
Yeah.
They'd be kind of sexy texter.
I've never texted sexy with them, but I can tell you that they might text sexy.
Then that to me, it's gotta not be Shane Dawson.
Or
And I think the Caitlyn
Jenner?
I think Caitlyn Jenner's
Oh,
a no.
not this
Gabby Hanna, I think could
Could be. I
probably
think
be.
she could.
I bet actually JoJo Siwa's got some tricks underneath her belt.
Oh no.
And Colleen Ballinger, I do not think is a sexy.
I don't think so
texter.
either.
It's my one syllable
doing great.
Miranda Sings impression.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah, no.
Will Smith?
I think it's probably hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an action.
He's like,
star.
I've got it.
Yeah.
He saves the world.
Okay.
Yeah, he said anything,
All right.
anything for you, baby.
That's good for now.
He says.
Yeah.
Now, Logan Paul,
I think he could. Well, no, because like, I'm not saying I would accept it,
But I know what you mean, though.
I get what you mean.
and he's a bro.
Yeah.
Like, of course
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah,
He's-
he can be like,
he's done it.
come
Yeah.
here, baby. Yeah.
That's your sex.
Come here, baby.
Come here, baby.
here,
What
baby.
about Chrissy Teigen? I mean, this is a horrible
I think
photo
she
of
would be
her
good.
again, but I think she probably would be good.
Should
at
be
it.
good.
She'd be like, hey, come here, baby.
It's come here, baby, you're sexting.
That's all.
I don't know
Come here,
if you're the
baby.
best one to.
Come here, baby.
Come here, baby.
What about JoJo? So yeah, JoJo, I think I'm comfortable with these.
I think so too.
I think that's
Me too,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're talking vibes, Rainie. I think I've got a good question.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
You've just thrown a party. It's a big house party. Everybody cool came and canceled came. Everybody came. Does this person hang out after to help clean up?
No.
Oh.
But
No.
sorry, I can't. Yeah, no.
No.
I think Kanye West definitely doesn't help.
He doesn't help, so he's up. I think Justin Timberlake might help.
Really?
I think Justin Timberlake would maybe stay after and help clean up.
He's gonna be like, this is gonna ruin the tour if I don't.
I think it might ruin his tour if he doesn't stay.
He doesn't stay to
Oh,
wash,
put him down.
wash the lasagna pan.
I don't think Travis Scott stays.
You don't. Yeah, I can see that.
I
I
think
can see
he's
that.
like-
I think he's in and out.
I
don't
think he's
he
like,
stays
sorry,
that
we have
long.
an afters.
Yeah, we've got an afters.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah.
I get an after, so I can't help clean up.
I think Will Smith oddly stays way too long, helps you clean up, and then stays longer to talk.
Tucks you in, yeah.
Yeah, I think Will
Yeah.
Smith is like, we closed hours ago.
He's a dad too.
Yeah,
so I
he
think
stays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will Smith's like, I'm gonna be in the garage working out.
Yeah, we don't have a garage.
We don't need that, bud.
Gabby
Gabby
Hanna.
Hanna, I don't know, but I think I don't think so. I don't think she stays.
So you don't think she stays and cleans up?
Yeah.
I hate to chime in, and this isn't to help or hurt,
Sure.
but I feel like Gabby Hanna might be the last person at any party.
True.
Just
So
sort
she-
of being like, let's keep it going.
Yeah, but was she cleaning up?
I don't know.
She might have moved a couple cups. You don't think she would?
Do you think moving cups counts as cleaning up?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Where's the trash
Let's
can?
keep her.
Yeah,
up to be
yeah,
safe.
Yeah, let's keep her
Let's
up to be
up to
safe. Let's
I
keep her
feel we're good here.
Yeah.
We've got
All right,
three
they've
left.
got 3 left. How do we call the herd here, YB?
Okay, so we have
Chrissy Teigen. Well, sorry,
Influencer,
we could. It
influencer.
doesn't matter who they think we have. I was about to say it like it was a secret. We have Chrissy Teigen, Will Smith, JoJo Siwa, Gabby Hanna, and Logan Paul left.
I think it has to be something age related.
I know. Or it's
how
like
we can-
from this crew. You know, we could try to snipe who we think it is.
Okay.
Based using evidence, and if it's not that person, then we're totally off. So you know what I mean?
So
let's
someone
ask a
obvious?
one. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
a one
Okay.
question. So who do we think it is?
Should we go for? I mean, Logan Paul's an easy target.
But they were like, I think we're leaning sexy.
Leaning
Leaning
good call,
sexy on the
good call.
text.
Okay,
So what do we
okay.
think that means? To me, that's Will Smith.
Will Smith.
I
Yeah.
kind of think it's Will Smith.
Okay. So what could we ask?
Was he in Prison Villain? No, that's not the question yet. Easy.
Would they slap a person if they're mad?
Do you think they have an anger issue?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I think Logan Paul also probably has an anger issue.
Yeah, true.
JoJo
Yeah,
Siwa,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Do they have an anger issue?
Gabby Hanna, I don't know.
That's the question?
The question is, do you think they have a problem with their anger?
Annie?
I don't think so.
We don't think so.
Okay,
Okay, so it's definitely not Will Smith, and
not
I
Logan
don't think it's
Paul.
Logan Paul because he seems like an angry man.
I think so too.
And yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
Anger is the specific emotion.
I think it's Gabby Hanna.
Yeah, I think it is.
Just because of what he said.
And we have to wait for our turn to try.
Yeah.
Rainie's
And you know
smiling.
what's really nice? If you have Gabby Hanna, or if you think that we have Gabby Hanna, that means you don't have Gabby Hanna.
Oh! Rainie!
Let's go.
Hey!
What a dick move.
Wow! Wow!
One day I think we've got them right.
Oh, Rainie.
All right. Now we gotta split. Now that the tables have turned a little, I was
This is
planning
gonna
a
be
different.
tough, yeah. Rainie, vibes here.
Both,
Make your move.
you know what's interesting? These
Because
people
you can either guess or ask a question, right? Okay.
are both parents to Kardashian kids.
Right.
Interesting.
Both parents to Kardashians.
They have some things in common.
Both in the music industry, both in hip hop, both flashy, both swaggy. One more problematic than the other, I would assume, just on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, yeah.
Would they be more of a listener or more of the talker?
Exactly. That
You
is
think that's a
a
difference?
snipe.
Do you
yeah.
think that's a difference?
I think that
I think one of these.
Yeah.
listener and talker, right?
Official rules: if you make a final guess and you're wrong, you lose. Yeah.
So it's up to you, gang.
Do we think that that's a good question?
Yeah.
Okay. If we were smoking a blunt with this person, would they be more of a listener or more of a talker?
Talker, right?
That's interesting. I think it could go either way. I think it would depend on the circle. So.
Our circle, me and Rainie.
Well, it's not a yes or no question. So let's hear which you have to pick one.
Right. Okay. I got one. If Rainie and I were smoking a blunt with this person,
Yeah.
are they the one doing most of the talking?
Yes.
Yeah.
So should we put him down?
I think we have to do it.
But you can't guess.
I know.
So you're holding. Okay. So here's the thing.
Oh.
YB. We can win this a couple different ways.
We could,
We can eliminate one more person,
just to be sure.
just to be sure, and then have them guess and assume that they have one person left and they haven't made any errors. Or we can guess right now. I think we play it safe.
I think we play it safe.
We let them fall into
I think we could put this one down, right?
We could.
Or but should we just be safe and ask another question?
Yeah. Oh, this is tough. We can definitely, it's easy to eliminate to be these two.
Yeah.
What if we say, does this person have bangs?
Well, but they could have had it at some point.
Good point.
Yeah. Does this person?
If it's a musician, then we know it's one of these two, and I think we know it's this one.
That's true. Okay. Does this? Well, don't they? Did they not sing anything?
I don't think so,
Okay.
but I also am not sure enough to, yeah, that's a good
Probably
point.
not. huh?
Probably not, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's ask something like that.
Does this person sing the song Monster?
Well, weirdly, Nicki Minaj also sings that song.
I think that's who he's referring to.
Oh, not Gabby Hanna.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you know, but I was referring to Gabby.
Yeah, we had that.
I thought it was Nicki Minaj.
That's a good point. They both sing the song Monster.
We might be screwed.
What do you think?
So something music.
Is this person a musician?
I don't.
And by musician, I mean, do they sing? Is really what I'm asking.
They don't. It's not a professional level musician.
I'm just asking if they sing. If they sing, and that's part of their job / career.
I would imagine they sing.
So not.
I would imagine it.
Fire away! Fire away!
So here's what we could do here, Rainie.
Yeah.
We could guess. We could just stonewall and ask another question.
I don't think you. I mean, you've got one left.
You've got one left.
There's no big game strategy we could play?
You've got one left.
All right. Rainie, hit him.
Kanye West.
No.
Wrong.
What? What?
Sorry.
Where did we go wrong?
Y'all lose. Let's hear it.
We should have stonewalled them, yeah.
Both of y'all put down
They had
person
us.
a long
We could have
time
stonewalled
ago.
more questions. They never had
But
it.
see, when you said you had us right where I want us, I was almost ready to guess. But then I thought, okay.
Who did you have?
So we had.
Like our
Well,
answer?
I want to guess yours. So you don't have ours. We had Nicki Minaj
You had Nicki Minaj?
because you guys asked us if they knew where the G spot was, and we said
I think so.
I think they do. That was our
was
answer
like, yes.
because I do think she does.
Yeah.
That's not trickery. I think she
I was
does
like,
know
I
where the G
think
spot
so.
is. I don't know. I said I think so.
Yeah.
And you, even though Skylar did a foul,
Very foul.
director coming in really trying to help you out. Oh, are you guys sure you don't know? I'm trying to help you out. You still.
See, if I had Nicki, I'd be like, yep.
Well,
There's
that's
no-
right because
yeah.
we're playing 4-dimensional chess.
Well, that and I don't know her.
I think
Wow.
so.
I think so.
You
She never
think
told us.
She never told me.
She never said
You-
it specifically.
I don't have any
so.
proof.
Yeah.
Who?
I don't have proof.
Well, guess what? Our person was Trisha Paytas.
What?
Wait.
Wait, well, hold on.
You
hold on.
put them down the question before
The red carpet.
So-
Would they crush on a red carpet?
Here's the thing, though.
So-
Here is the thing.
I'm so sorry.
No, it was,
She
here's,
was so crushed.
okay, so
She's
she,
a glam. She's
she
a,
we
would-
said yes.
No,
no, you
No.
didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, you did not.
okay, so here's what I was thinking. Here's my thought process. She would look amazing to me. I would love it. I would think she was very glam. I would think that she crushed. I don't know.
Oh, I did say
if-
no. If I'm being totally honest, this girl doesn't crush by society standards at a red carpet.
I'm so sorry.
She's literally a glam YouTuber.
She's a glam
She's gonna
YouTuber.
make.
I don't even know who she is.
You start crying.
What is she?
I'm
she-
sorry. That's trickery. Trickery on the play.
I might have. I mean, maybe I'm wrong on this, but she would make a big play that it would be like pink leather, and I think that it would be like, oh, this is fun and cool.
That's to me,
She'd be
that's a
glam.
modern,
That-
yeah, she'd be
that's
glam.
glam
That's to me
fashion?
though, like the main standard of like the people who crush on red carpet are, it's big swings.
Yeah,
If
they're not
doing,
going there in like everyday makeup.
They're going
It's
in like,
glam.
it's like a glam, right? Like a red carpet look.
You
I'm
think
so
Trisha
sorry.
Paytas kills it at a red carpet?
I think she has and she will continue to.
They said yes, I didn't say no, the same way you said said
No.
would.
They didn't say yes. They didn't
I
say
think
yes.
they said by society
I think we did say yes.
standard.
I think we did say yes.
I think they could kill it on the red card.
I think if you rewind the track, I think we said like a soft yes.
You guys applied the same logic for sure.
All right, well.
I think it might have been wrong, honestly.
Honestly, we still won. And that's on period.
Rainie, lightning round.
Oh, we can do a lightning round.
Lightning round redemption.
Lightning round.
We're gonna be doing one more quick lightning round. It's gonna be kill shot. We basically pick it and we put down half of them, so we're only going from half the freaking people.
Perfect.
Okay.
So we picked ours.
Okay. We picked ours.
We can just do it here and then.
Just put down half of the people that it's not.
Oh, I see. Okay, so 1, 2.
He's like an easy.
All right, guys. 5,
Yeah, maybe that one.
4, 3,
Wait, I think we need this.
2, 1. Switch them back.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
All right. My question is, would this person, if you're in a car at a light
At a light.
and you're watching somebody walk across,
They're walking right in front of you.
and the person behind you, can't see that they're walking and they honk because they say go turn.
They're making a mistake.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So they're
they do that?
driving.
Would they honk?
Would they
a
honk
car
at me when they don't realize there's a pedestrian in front of me?
But
Meaning, kind of, because that's. Wait, wait.
So
Are they unaware while they drive?
Slash
but it
also
doesn't sound like
selfish.
that's the question.
Selfishly driving.
They're behind someone. They don't see that there's a person in front of that car, and they go, "Oh, it's time to
Miles,
move."
do they drive selfishly, yes or no?
Are they a selfish driver? I would imagine that yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They're a selfish driver.
Who does that eliminate?
Such a good question.
So I think Lizzo would be a fine driver. Ellen, I actually have heard that she's a wild driver.
Yeah.
I think, JoJo Siwa has her cool truck. I don't think she'd do it.
Okay.
You can take her
But
out.
if she's driving a truck, she's like unaware of everything around
No,
her,
it's
right?
it's like a wrapped car that's like so. It's like
Oh,
this
like,
is
I'm
JoJo,
JoJo, I
for
can't
sure.
mess up.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
And I don't think Trisha would honk.
I think Trisha Paytas, just in that one photo that I just met her in, looks like she would drive selfishly as
She's a mom. If she eats a lot of like.
so?
All right, we'll put her down.
No!
Oh,
We're
right,
gonna
right,
keep her
right.
up. We're gonna keep her up,
We're gonna-
Rainie. That was a great question with very minimal answers. We're good.
We're good.
What about, does this person have any food allergies?
How would they know that? Okay, but related to food.
No, what's related to food?
Would they
yeah.
be nice to a waiter or something like that?
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that. Would this
Or
person
they
be?
tip?
Yeah, would they? I think would this person be kind to the servers?
Yeah,
I
would
think
they
it's
tip
good.
generously?
Yeah, that's
Different
good.
question.
I think that's a different question.
Okay.
Because I think kind is like assumed that we're adding tip in, but
That's
it's also
true.
some of these people might just be like whatever, 20%.
That's true,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So would they be kind to the servers?
Can I clarify to that kind of point?
Yeah.
Kindness including the tip or kind before they've tipped?
I'm saying kind to the servers, and it's up to you whether you want to include it. But I think I would.
Yeah. Would
You
they
would
be
include the
kind
tip.
to servers?
I would, but it's up to you. Are they kind to the servers?
Yeah.
As someone who's been a server, being kind to me is different than tipping well.
Well, but if somebody is nice to you and then they don't tip you well, would you say that they were being kind?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I've had regulars that could tell me to go myself if they tip me good. It's out well.
I
then
think they would all tip.
But you wouldn't call it somebody who was a jerk to you who tipped you well kind.
They were being kind by tipping me well.
But I think they would all tip
I think they would all.
because they all have money.
Yeah.
Let's say before the tip.
I think kind to a server is
Yeah.
the more the
Yeah.
question asking.
So
Would
before
they,
the tip.
Would
Before
they be
the
kind
tip.
to the
Before
server?
the tip, okay.
Nice, Rainie.
What's your immediate thought here?
My immediate thought is no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think let's just go speed round.
Yeah. Speed round.
I think it's got to be Jeffree Star is a no. To me, Ellen DeGeneres, I gotta feel that it's no.
By the way, you're putting down the people that we just said no.
What do you mean?
You said, are they kind to waiters? And we said no.
So the remaining people
So you
are.
just started putting people.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
Thank you.
remaining,
Very
the
good.
nice people. I think
So
Shane
put down
Dawson
the-
would be
but
nice.
You just
Shane
put down
Dawson-
2 people.
Yeah, no, I just put them back up.
Oh, okay.
Their person would not be kind, so we're putting down kind people. I actually think Tana would be kind.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that.
I think Liz would.
I think Nicki Minaj wouldn't be. She's staying up. I think Trisha would be. I think Ellen DeGeneres wouldn't be. Oh, Trisha would be kind.
I think Trisha.
So
will be
Trisha should go
kind.
down.
Yeah. Ellen, I feel like she would be nice because she's
No, I think Ellen would
older.
be. She's so famous. I think she would just be like, whatever.
There's no way. There's no way.
No, I think she would just be like, water, steak.
Water and steak.
Yeah.
And blood.
Colleen Ballinger. Colleen Ballinger would be kind, I think.
Okay.
What about James Charles? I actually think that there's a world where he's just like, "Hi, sister, can I have a Cobb salad?"
I do think I see that world.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling, no, because she's insane. Chrissy Teigen?
I think would be, but not sure.
I'm not sure
Yeah, let's
enough.
keep her up for now.
And
Killing
Lizzo, I think would be nice. What do you think? I kind of think Lizzo would be kind. I don't know.
I think she would be kind too, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I think
She's
that,
also very famous, you know?
She's also very famous and gets
And
it
she has a
lot.
whole team, like, you know.
I know. Yeah, I
You
believe
know
Lizzo.
what? I'll give you a hint. She's friends with Harry Styles.
Who?
Lizzo.
What's
But
that?
Harry Styles wouldn't be kind, you don't think? Or he
I
would?
think he would be. Anyways, I don't want to help you anymore.
Okay,
Any more than
so then
that.
I think that's it.
Thank you, Rainie. Okay.
Okay.
Something I'm seeing.
Kill shot.
Something related to fitness might be helpful here. Ooh. What kind of workout they're trying to hit? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's think of vibes base is like, would they at the gym?
Could they teach
Teach?
a Zumba class or something like that?
Such
you know
a funny
you know what I'm
question.
saying?
Yes.
Could they?
Could they teach a
If they
Zumba
wanted
class?
to teach a Zumba class, that's the question?
Yeah,
Yep.
and would it be like a pretty fun Zumba class?
And like
I think so.
I think so.
they could do it.
I think so.
They, having never done it before, potentially they could probably do it.
I'm saying I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm.
There's no way.
No, Shane Dawson's
Shane Dawson's gone. He's not teaching anybody Zumba. Okay.
Trisha Paytas definitely. Tana Mojo definitely. Nicki Minaj.
She'd have a good playlist.
I think she could.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's musical.
You think James Charles, to his theory before, I think he could do like a, hey, sister,
Yeah.
Zumba.
I don't think Ellen DeGeneres would be fun.
I don't think Ellen DeGeneres
Hi,
is great.
sisters!
I think Ellen DeGeneres is just like, give me a water and give me a steak.
Logan Paul, no, I don't.
But he could. Logan Paul is in shape.
He's fit.
He's
very
in
fit.
good shape. Like, I'm not saying he would do the best class we've ever had, but I'm saying he could lead one.
You think a fun one?
We didn't ask if it was fun.
No, we did.
We said
a
fun?
little bit fun.
Not all good Zumba classes are fun.
That's a
I
Zumba guy.
disagree.
And you know I'm big into Zumba.
Wait, we said fun? Was that part of the question you heard? Fun Zumba classes?
I would go to his class.
That's...
I think he would have
She's
a
talking about
really
Logan
hard
Paul.
workout.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sexy texter, good at
Do we think
Zumba.
Yeah. Do we think Gabby Hanna is doing Zumba? What does she do?
I think she may be. I don't know enough.
I think she actually does teach, not a Zumba class, but like some sort of workout
like-
class.
So we'll put her down. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
And then Colleen Ballinger, I honestly don't know. I think we leave her up because Miranda sings. Maybe could. I don't know.
Look at the... I'm just going off vibes in this photo. There's no way that girl's teaching me a fun Zumba class. That girl's barely happy to be in that photo.
By the way, she's not happy to be in that.
Yeah,
photo.
okay.
It's from her apology video.
Oh, is it?
Colleen Ballinger.
Okay. Well, maybe... Okay, well, off of the apology video photo, I'm saying she's not teaching a good Zumba class.
Not a groomer.
Okay.
It's a line from the song.
Rainie, we think all these people teach good Zumba?
I do.
We're done.
All right.
All right, how do we call the herd here?
Let's see. We have.
Honestly, we actually have a pretty good split of like, what the f***, and these people are partiers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do they party?
Something party. Okay, so do they take shots at a party?
Yeah, would they do shots at a
Would they
party?
do shots at a party?
Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah.
They would.
They would.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it's not Ellen, it's not J.K. Rowling, and it's definitely not Caitlyn Jenner.
How do you know J.K. Rowling isn't taking shots at a party?
She's taking shots of F for all I care.
That's fair.
No,
Of mold. Okay.
I feel like British people get down. I don't know. I just imagine them all taking shots.
beer actually.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Probably shots too. Shout out.
Are you guys done?
I think we're done.
So.
Okay.
Let's see.
We've got a long trek ahead of us.
I mean,
In their
This
in
is
their
spicy.
in their vein at a party, can like everyone hear you think roll a joint?
It's like, yeah, because that would be
Like can this person roll a
Did
joint?
they even pull it? Because we already pulled it.
well,
I think she
be
can.
a trick.
she can.
He.
She can.
Oh wow. Okay.
I
Okay.
think-
There's a
I
lot more
think
people
they
here.
all
Okay.
can
Okay.
be. I
Okay.
think
That's a
they
bad
all
question then.
What about
Whoa.
like would like if you were on a road trip with them,
Yeah, I like this.
like would they want to drive?
Would
or-
they want to run the radio?
Yes.
Oh!
There we go.
That's a good question.
If we were on a road trip, Rainie and I, with this person, do they demand the aux cord?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Logan does.
I don't think so. I don't really think Trisha does. I think she's.
I think at times she wants it.
I think sometimes I don't think.
But I don't think she demands it.
No, she doesn't demand it. I think Tana is very similar.
At times wants
At
it.
times wants it, but like
Nicki Minaj is running the
She
aux
is
cord.
running the aux cord. And James Charles, I think, also is running the aux cord.
Do we think Gabby Hanna is? I don't know anything about
Maybe I'm a monster!
I'll say yeah. Let's leave her out.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think safety is paramount.
Safety is key.
Okay.
Now, we basically need to cull the herd between 3 people.
Okay.
And honestly, they are so different. They all are so different. So basically, we could take a one shot. Is there anything that eliminates 2? Like, I kind of think it's.
Like I want. That's why I
But
want to ask.
Nicki
if they
Minaj
make
is
them.
also like, honestly, I was being like Jeffree Star's MAGA. Nicki Minaj is also
MAGA.
crazy MAGA now.
Are they MAGA?
So honestly, are they MAGA is really the energy we're going with.
That's
and
why we
Chrissy
can't-
Teigen is the only one that's kind of like a
That's why
lefty,
we
you
can-
know, over tweeter.
Would they go to the White House if they were invited?
Oh, great question. Would they go to the White House if they were invited?
I think so.
Okay, so it's not Chrissy, so it's either Jeffree or Nicki Minaj. Shart. I think it's Nicki.
Really?
And I think there's some Skylar trickery going on. The rounds
Let's
are
see what
dwindling.
they
Let's
ask.
see what they ask.
No, I think the key with this game is safety.
I already know.
before-
I know the answer, Rainie. I know.
Really?
I already know.
You have no idea.
We're ready to guess.
I'm inside
We're
your
ready?
head. I'm inside your head.
Lock it
We're
in.
ready to guess.
I'm a
Lock
worm.
it in.
You're ready to guess?
We're ready to guess.
Out of 3.
We're ready to guess. You've done too much talking in your attempt to win. You have James Charles.
They eliminated the ones we have. That's not cool.
I play poker, baby! Wow!
Oh, because we were talking about those people?
Oh my God.
Because we have Nicki Minaj up, and I never believed in the Gabby girl. And we have Jeffree Star up, but you're talking about Nicki Minaj. We don't have Nicki Minaj. We have Jeffree Star. You were hovering. James Charles is the answer. I'm a mathematician, baby. Let's go!
And we were down to these 2.
Were we right?
You
So
had,
we were
yeah.
so close.
Oh, it was Jeffree
so
Star.
basically because you knew that we had someone and you thought we didn't know the same one.
Yes.
See, honestly, you know, honestly, I hear that.
We were close.
We are close. I do think that we should have there's duplicates in there. Sometimes there's duplicates.
Oh.
So you never quite know.
Yeah, that if we both
Had the same person.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Kind of cool.
Next time.
Well, guys, we've successfully canceled these celebrities once again.
And maybe me about the Trisha thing.
Thanks, sisters. We will see you guys next time on Canceled Guess Who on Try Guys Game Time. As always, keep tuned.
Rainie, we whooped ass.
Let's go. That was beautiful at the end. That was like a beautiful mind.
Honestly, we were so close. And we overplayed our hand.